That's a pretty good one.
Oh no.
Oh wow, that raid is quite visible from quite a ways away, isn't it?
Hello there.
Looks like we're just waiting on Grumps then.
Mm-hmm. We should be able to start trash. There's quite a lot of it, so.
You can't just call us trash.
Kill a lot of it, dude.
Oh yeah, let's get a summon rock down, please. I think our summons or our warlocks would be AFK, so I'm gonna go out to do a quickie. If someone could join me. Jesus Christ, it's crowded. Yeah, if you need a summon, post in raid chat. Get you in here. It's just a ready check to see who's present. We don't start technically for 10 minutes, but if we can do trash early, then that would be pretty cool.
We should
That
just drop a
looks-
cauldron now. Just get people buffed up for this
Yeah.
since there's so much of it. We want to go fast.
Oh yeah, we're definitely doing Feast and Cauldron for trash, because there is quite a lot. We do need Bobby here, though.
Oh, wait.
Fool me
Looks like
once,
he might be AFK.
shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Alright, we should be able to do one Molten Lord with just one tank. Pull him up a little bit and face down away from the raid. I don't remember the exact mechanics of these guys, but
I can swap the tank if we need one.
we should be fine for the single enemy.
It's loading in right now.
Goodbye.
Jets.
Don't you go take a dip?
If you get knocked off, you gotta run back.
Jets.
We did it.
We got our first trash kill. Good job, everybody.
There's too
A
many
bunch of
stats.
people
And
probably
only
just
2
got
dead.
the quest for the staff.
55 rep. That's huge.
What the frick? That is a lot of them. We take that whole pack?
Yeah, I don't remember. Let's see. So, we can CC these, and we have to for several of them, I believe.
The Cauterizers heal, I know that.
Yeah, so I think we focus cauterizers, and we CC the forward guards, is I believe how you're supposed to do this.
I'll take the left.
I just had the skills on that person. Maybe.
Really just blast.
Do be normal.
Oh yeah, okay, I guess this trash is wicked easy compared to what it was when it originally launched. That's cool. I don't have any problem with that whatsoever.
Me either.
But
I hate
hard trash.
We're just gonna let that turtle family live over there.
Yeah.
I mean, we need rep, we need BOEs.
There's a lot of.
There's a dad,
Yeah,
a
alright.
mom, and a baby. They're all different sizes.
Alright, yeah, let's exterminate this turtle family.
Don't leave orphans.
Yeah, that's how you
Damn.
get resistance groups. So
We're away.
Alright, big ones got spell reflex, smaller ones do spinny.
The
Big one's
one doesn't
breathe fire.
Alright,
Holy
space
shit.
big one away from raid.
Shell spin hurts.
Yeah,
Well,
also
yeah.
Also a lot
That's
bigger than
hurt.
it looks.
I've been jumping around like the whole fight.
God, Brady, did
They're
you know you were
stunnable.
telling us to pull the most fucked up pack in the dungeon?
I knew they did the spin thing.
Just gotta stun them when they spin it. It's like,
Yeah, they when they know it's.
yeah, first we're probably gonna go to Beth. So that's left at this junction up here, I guess.
should we avoid the scorpions then, or just go for the scorpions?
If I remember correctly, when we fight Shanox, the best place to do it is in this field to the left. So we might as well just wipe out all this shit. The boss guides cover a lot, but they do not cover the trash, and that's very annoying to
I
me.
believe the little ones drop threat or don't have threat, and then they explode when they die.
It sounds like a melee issue.
Sounds like AMS.
They're immune to knockback, that's not good. And I think the surgers explode.
Oh, we got him spawned.
Oh, that was
No,
wait,
not
I
yet.
thought you have to do like 3 of those to get
Yeah,
them
he
to
shouts
spawn.
out. A
Yeah,
bunch
on
of
the third
times,
one.
Oh, okay, okay.
Corehound probably has big debuffs, face away from the raid because he probably has breath.
Probably fears.
Don't forget to skin it.
The
Should pull him to the ramp for good old time's sake.
I hope he makes us wander around.
Oh, they eat you.
Dinner time.
Oh, we got dogs.
I'm spooked.
Nice, our first BOE.
Need to stack up for these. Just walking away from the big dude.
Shift left, watch out for the giant.
Oh, these are like the ones in more where they charge so for this
lava
one
surge.
target.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't charge. We stack.
I mean, they
Gotta
were
do
charging us as we were stacked together. They charged the
That's
stack
they gotta
we
do
were
the
in.
stacks like in
Pulling the
Tempest Bucket
sky
Deep.
so we don't get the big group too.
Jets. Jets.
Like get knocked to that searcher.
You want
Hello.
to tank swap that debuff. Okay. Yeah, that's a dangerous debuff.
Alright, stack very tightly. Okay, I guess that doesn't even work. Just like in
like the old
Molten Core.
ones.
At least if you stack, they aren't zooming all over the place.
It does make
Is
it
there
easier
a
that way.
is there a spiral we can make them zoom around
Mm-hmm.
into the dungeon?
Oh, we should summon Grump after this. Oh, he doesn't even charge the furthest away person. That's weird.
Yeah, it's based off of your character ID. Oldest characters
Oh,
get charged first.
God.
Alright,
Let's,
let's get
get
summon stone.
Grump.
Don't pull.
A lot of the trash up to Bethlock can just be run past. But I know we need rip. So.
There is a path where you don't take any or you don't pull anything.
Well, it's also in combat with like other trash, so it doesn't automatically like fight you.
Oh no, there's a way to sneak around.
Oh,
yeah, there's like a
not
jump
in
path
combat.
to it too.
I'm gonna drop a cauldron before we go, by the way. We should also get a feast. Dropping a cauldron right now. Everybody grab your thing. Because, yeah, lots of trash. The more stats we have, the quicker it'll go.
We good to pull?
Hmm.
Man, these black rocks on the black ground are real good.
stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Would it help if they put him like in a tower or like a
What if they
spider
painted
maybe?
like the edges yellow? Would that help?
Orange and black are the new purple on purples.
I guess we pull all of this.
I think so, yeah.
Jets. Jets.
I'm almost at 4 stacks.
Jets.
Yo, that bug is on its head.
Anyone listening to something good tonight?
What?
What?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Imogen Heat. Got it.
Hey.
This installed.
Am I really quiet again?
I can
No,
hear ya.
you're good.
No,
I
I can hear you fine.
didn't understand what you said.
I'm listening to the game at 15% volume because I'm uber focused right now.
Nice.
Turn it to
I mute the game sound because I'm super focused. Why is there a spider war going on?
The Firelands
Well,
of Chaos.
Yeah, they
There's
got an
always
infestation.
something going on.
Chaos.
These ones are corrupted by fire.
They got bored waiting for us.
Spell reflect. What do we do here? There we go.
Just gotta wait.
Pull the other guys out.
How do they reflect from within Reflect Orb?
It's a volumetric orb.
It's an aura,
It's gas in
dude.
it.
Alright, it is Bethlehem time.
So yeah, it's kind of a it's a strat sheath.
So basically, how this fight works is when we engage, Bethelak will go upstairs and ads will start dropping. A small group will go upstairs with her after we kill ads that leave like threads to climb up, and then the primary focus of phase one is going to be killing ads. Um, they will like go spawn in one location and go to another location, and they need to be killed before they get there. Is the gist of the fight. Up top, you know, tank and spank boss. There'll periodically be like holes that open up in the ground. It'll burn through the web, and they will make you fall, and then you have to go back up. Don't do that. I think that covers everything important for normal mode.
Yeah, what Azora said. There's gonna be, I think it's the spinners are the ones that drop down from the lines. They need to be taunted to make them fully drop off, and then people can climb up those lines. So anyone with a taunt, Death Knights, Paladins, Druids, like mostly the Paladins and Death Knights, I think, should taunt them. Even if you aren't a tank, you should taunt them.
Are soakers killing the little spiders that blow up when they run into you?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think you even kill them. You just run into them and then they pop. Hunters can deterrence. The Shadow Priest can use whatever that ability is called.
Dispersion.
Dispersion, yeah. I just had to put extra people in there because if it hits one person and then they're low, they might not be able to get the second one. I don't remember if it puts a debuff on you. I don't think it does. I think it just does a lot of damage. I don't know what the difference is between heroic and normal. When we
What is
figure
the
out
extra section? Because you have me on the main group.
well, that's just because originally I had Grok going up instead of you, but they aren't here tonight, so
Okay,
I put
gotcha.
you in the main group and I just never took you off the extra group. I don't know where the soaker like things spawn from. If I did, I would mark the location.
Utah.
It's kind of hard to show from here. You can get closer. So directly to the left of us, like as it hits the corner, right about there's one. And then behind Bethelak, so like right there.
Where that big chunk is.
Yeah. And then those
off to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a left back right.
The one for the right
obvious.
is right next to us over here.
You can see like where the eggs are, basically.
Yeah. Okay, I went in backwards this time. So it would be the egg should be behind Bethelak, over here.
That doesn't look like there's eggs over this way. Oh well. They'll be very obvious once they start coming out.
Yeah, it should be behind her, the two other places.
I mean, it's kind of like a triangle, so we should be able to kind of infer, just give a general idea of the direction, and then we can do the fight and kind of get the mark closer if we're off. I don't know if it was mentioned, but for the people going up top, after 90 seconds, the boss will use an ability called Smoldering Devastation. And if you're up there when it finishes the cast, you will be killed. So you have to jump down and then climb back up after. There is a cheese for this where a mage can stay up and ice block the devastation and then mirror image invisibility to keep the boss engaged, because when there's no one up top, it casts a rain ability that does a bunch of damage to the raid. Doesn't really matter for normal, but if Gert or Zelok I've Gert you assigned for the first one. If you want to try that, block the devastation and then mirror image to keep it in combat while other people climb back up.
Okay.
Do they kill you for cauterize?
Yeah, I think yes.
Probably.
It does a ton of damage.
There should only be 2, so we have 2 mages for it, so it should be fine. You shouldn't be taking any damage outside of... I mean, you mirror image the devastation, and then the mirror images will tank the rest because you invis. And then by the time that runs out, we should have the rest of the group back up.
It does
Does it just
400,000
jump
fire
down,
damage.
or is there like a rope thing I gotta click to not die?
No,
You just jump down. You just jump down, preferably through the center, because then you'll be all stacked up and we can heal, because there will still be some raid-wide damage going out.
if you jump through the center, you get like a fall damage reduction thing. If you jump through any of the other holes, it just lets you fall.
Yeah, so definitely through the center.
I'm sure Heroic Leap will not bug out, and it'll save me if I do.
Yeah, it'll work correctly, yeah.
Definitely.
There are some hills in here, though, so I have to be careful.
Yeah, the ground textures of this entire raid suck ass, so that is not fun for a lot of classes, especially Warrior. Anyway, yeah, let's give this a shot.
Following
eat
Bobby.
food. Yeah, so Bobby is going up, Tooth is going up. The two Bobby and Tooth should take the first whatever the fuck they're called, like 100%, and then everyone else go up. That's going up. Take one as soon as you see them after the first couple. And that, to clarify, if you aren't reading the thing, it is Bobby Wicks, Tooth Satyr, Ravigi, Gert, Zelik, Pretty Panda, Azora, Brody, and Waffalo.
Yeah, and just a quick note, at least for now, I'm going to try using the method raid tools for raid-wide cooldowns. So these timers should be counting down once we pull the boss. I don't think there's going to be any specific notifications for people, but...
I think there's a way you can do it in... Let's do it where
Yeah, so at the very least, healers should have those open and should use your cooldowns when they tick down to your time. At the very least, it'll be easier to call that than how it was before, if I have to call it.
Alright, let's see. Meshup, do you still need to be raid lead for the assignment thing?
No.
Okay,
We aren't using the Foji raid assignments. For now, at least.
Yeah, we can get those set up later. Alright, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, does anyone have any questions before we pull? Backup soak on running.
Yeah, she immediately fucks off, right, in the first phase for downstairs.
Yeah, she's just gonna go away. We're not gonna... The downstairs people aren't gonna be able to damage the walls at all.
Oh, yeah, because Shadow's not here, I will do triangle.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good point, yeah.
So yeah, in notes, settings, there's a timer section on the bottom where it'll only show your timers and highlight them. If you want. So then you don't have to see everybody else's.
So does she come back down and then we burn her basically?
Yeah, like 30%. Or no, it's after doing 2 devastations, or maybe it's 3. She comes down, and then we just fight her. Might be 2 on normal, 3 on heroic. Not 100% sure on that.
I think she also comes down if she's at a certain health percentage, but I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well, it's normal mode. We'll play it by ear and get it figured out, and adjust as needed. This is
also
one of
the tank has to
that
go up first. I don't know if that was mentioned.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, this is the fight that had the most issues on the PTR besides when Shanox was super bugged, so we shall see. Yeah, I guess everyone is ready. Bobby, if you want to do the timer and go in when you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we can't pre-pot, got it.
Yeah. Pre-potting is more or less useless on this fight.
Tank up.
Oh, nice.
I haven't gotten a thread yet.
If you have a taunt one of the spiders.
New drone.
Am I just being fucked on? What's happening?
The threads are like disappearing before I can click them.
So don't look for the thread, look for a pile on the ground that has like a jump.
Oh, alright, my bad, my bad.
I need to get back up there.
I mean, people are staying up top because, yeah, that's confusing.
I don't know if we can just run out and reset because our hold.
It's blocked.
You can't.
Yeah, it blocks off.
Okay, so in case it wasn't clear, the rains need to be killing the spiderlings, because when they get to the drone, they'll heal it.
Yeah, I don't believe you have to soak anything
New
up normal,
drone.
it's just add control.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bomb guys are
Tank up. Healer up.
Yeah, so the files are on the ground, so healers start taking them.
Healer up.
So is there no soaking then in this one?
That's heroic.
Watch your feet, Toph.
New drone.
Okay, we're falling behind on the drones.
Smoldering devastation, so you should get down.
Tank up. Healer up. Healer up. New drone.
Wipe it up.
Do we have soul stones?
I have one, yeah.
Phase 2.
Oh yeah, phase 2 starts after 3 smoldering devastations.
Okay.
Alright, did anyone see where like all the spiderlings were coming from? Was it just random
Other way.
directions?
But yeah, it was the opposite. So there's one right behind her, one to her back left, and then one right to the right where we came in. Where the
They're
square
marked,
is
right?
the correct one.
If whoever was just talking, do you have an assist? Can you move the markers to where they spawn from? Because we should probably move the drones that spawn as far from there as we can.
Yeah, so the spiderlings that were hanging need to be taunted way more frequently than they have been. Basically, all of the paladins and death knights should be taunting on cooldown, more or less. And then those just need to be, brought into the drone stack and AoE down. All of the range need to be AoEing the little spiders as they come in from where they spawn, because if those get to the drone, they'll heal it, make it harder to kill, etc. So the soaker groups that are assigned in the assignments should be on their respective mark for the AoE. If you are not assigned, AoE wherever else. Hunters, we want traps slowing them.
The traps don't slow them.
Oh, that's wonderful.
They might only
Okay.
work on the bursters, or actually do nothing at all. I thought I saw something about slowing on a fight.
The trap should slow the little ones. Are you sure?
I think it was.
You
Just,
can, like,
they're
knock
pretty
them back
fast, so it
and
doesn't
forth.
look like they're being slowed very much.
They get the debuff, but I'll try again.
Okay.
So
can you put a?
Yep.
Sorry, I was gonna say, can you put a mark on Azza over here? This is where one of the groups come out. Way over here.
Are these wind things cosmetic, or are they the spider things?
There's the little spider links. Yeah, you can put a triangle over here.
Alright, is blue or square accurate?
Square is.
Yeah.
X needs to go back and to the right in that corner behind her.
So like there?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, cool. So we should want to tank the drones like where I'm standing right now, more or less.
And then the big one should come from like about right here.
Okay, that's good to know. So we could even theoretically tank them pretty close to where they spawn, as long as we're far away from the 3 spawn points. Okay. So if you have a taunt, always be using it on the ones hanging from the ceiling. If you have ranged AoE, always be using it on the little guys. Otherwise, put as much DPS as you can into the drones. Melee cleave the dangly guys as soon as they get down on the ground. Should be pretty straightforward other than that. Everyone's ready? Go ahead and pull when you're good.
Alright. Thank you. So the markers are on the spawns now, right?
5.
Yeah.
4.
Okay.
3. 2. 1.
Okay, triangle is not in the right spot.
Tank up. Healer up.
Don't kill the spinners if they're still on web's range. Their web doesn't drop if you do that. You have to be taunted down.
New drone.
There's these spiralings coming from triangle.
Healer up.
New spiralings coming in.
Devastation's coming.
2. New drone. Tank up. Healer up.
Okay, I did the thing and it like worked. I think? I don't know.
It was working because we weren't getting hit by the AoE.
Some spinners on the back.
Healer up.
I think we have enough people up. We can kill the spinners that are in the air.
We got leaks coming from Triangle.
New drone.
Spiderlings coming in.
Got a stack.
Tank up. Healer up. Healer up. New drone.
A lot of spinners up by X.
Phase 2.
Alright, phase 2 after this devastation. Pick up the boss. I don't think we want to be in front of the boss.
Do we want bubbles?
Yeah.
Should be it.
Alright, tank swap.
Gamers.
Good shit.
We did it.
Insane battle res. I got to bloodlust myself.
Some pretty cool gear.
Did you guys know that the Unleash Elemental effect for Rockbiter weapon is a taunt?
Oh no, package.
Yes.
Can you trade the Eternal Ember?
I gave it to Gert.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you just put everything directly in your inventory.
Am I putting the living embers in your bag?
The blue ones, yes. Yeah, those are.
This
for
is the way I
crafting.
go when I.
I heard it was Elemental Shaman base, so I don't see why you want
I mean, that's pretty fucking good.
it. A butterfly blankie lady told me.
You can make 4 chain lightnings happen at once.
Does anyone else see all these tethers going to people's
Yeah.
Yeah, I still see him.
Glad this
I hope they
cohort
stick there
is
the
super
whole
good.
raid.
Yeah.
Threads of fate.
This will be great. We jumping down?
Yep.
Now, should I do the salute now?
Let's just keep going, I think.
Yeah. So we're gonna go off a little bridge here. I think we need to clear this whole area. I don't
Pretty much, yeah.
exactly remember, but
You need to kill them anyway for the boss to spawn, so.
yeah. Alright, Subjugator has to die first. Then the Overseer, then the Outlaws.
So that little bridge area is actually a cheese spot for Shanix. If you guys know about it.
Ooh, I like cheese.
Essentially, you have your off tank, the one who's taking the dog, stand at the top here, and the one holding Shanix is down at the bottom, over by those fire elementals. And it forces the dog to kite really far, so your stacks drop off.
I'll DPS on Unstable Magma. Actually, we might end up just wiping.
I think the channelers had to die first.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh my god, it's Baron Geddon.
Do we got guard protection?
Use your trinkets.
Look at that tether.
I don't have a slow stone.
Right,
Run it back!
Run
And the run back, I don't think
and
is
we'll
terrible.
take a totally different.
Yeah, it's just in
path.
lava. Like, it's real close.
This is the worst run back ever.
Alright, so we'll go right towards Rylith this time.
Oh, we get to do the gauntlet up the ramp.
Yep.
Oh boy.
What are the ember things?
So the purple ones are for the staff. The blue ones are for crafting gear.
Oh,
And
Gert
then-
is our first staffer.
It's supposed to be
Second.
Shadow, but he's not here tonight. Yeah.
Damn it, Shadow.
Listen, I fought hard not to be first, so here we are.
What?
What?
What? Yo, there's lava in this raid.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
You think I had choice to move in lava? Oh, I forgot I changed that. Heck. Oh, here comes a dog.
There's a bug.
Ooh, that was close.
Hello, doggy. Let's kill it anyway.
I'll tremor the first sphere.
Here.
Now I got it next.
Is Tremor raid wide now?
It is, but it's got a minute cooldown.
That's pretty cool. Alright, we got a pack of big boys.
So this is the elemental plane of fire, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That's pretty badass. There's a lot more dirt than I expected, though.
Well, fire isn't a really good construction material.
Isn't this just...
It's like volcanic.
It's the rock
ash.
place,
Yeah.
right? This is
It's
all
just
just rock?
volcanic rock.
Well, no,
I mean,
the Earth
deep
is deep home. Yeah.
Yeah, deep
Right,
home
but
is
this
the
is also
earth.
just rock, though, right? Like, even
Yeah,
lava
but
is just rock.
Cold lava is rock. Yeah.
If they
Lava
weren't
is
cowards,
just rock.
they aren't counted this entire zone, it would just be bright yellow fire everywhere.
Jets.
Yeah, it
Nothing
should
but
be
that.
like the. It should be like
There's
the
a
air
fucking cloud
zone.
place that we're in. Come on.
Yeah, but there's platforms there too. They're not made of cloud.
Yeah, the sky place has like a structure.
So this obviously smells like sulfur, right? Fire plane.
Fire and brimstone.
Yeah, probably.
What would the
Probably
air
smells
plane
like
smell like?
ass.
An air fryer?
Febreze.
Yeah, definitely for birds. Yeah.
No, I think it smells like
These nuts.
It smells like Fabuloso.
I think it smells like after a thunderstorm.
Oh yeah, ozone.
The
Is
water
the
was
smell?
like fish, right?
Is the smell why Rag is evil or something?
What?
I mean, I'd be pretty
Like-
mad too if I had to hang around a sulfur
you,
factory every day.
Do y'all think that, like, when we kill Alec here, it puts a hole in the ozone layer?
Inshallah.
Toidles. Look at those toidles.
Let's kill them.
It's just the spinny ones right there. No danger at all.
I bet you they have so
looks
much
like
loot
we're
on
gonna
them.
need to kill both of these Firelord packs.
Look at the big turtles swimming in the lava, dude. They're just having fun.
I'm standing in the fire.
Watch out for the guys on the left.
Well, I'm taking a lot of damage.
This trash seems like somehow squishier than the Bastion of Twilight trash.
Yeah, it's much easier, but there's a lot more of it.
Yeah, more mobs, fewer health.
This is basically like retail raid trash, where there's just a ton of it, but you just mindlessly kill it.
I mean, I prefer that.
Yeah, instead of just a bunch of shit you have to deal with, and then or you die.
I mean, it is doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, but the
They're
healers are
unique
good,
CC.
so it's fine.
You need to mix their debuffs so you don't die instantly.
See, when you do is the opposite. It's just nothing but Tempest Keep trash, but all the bosses are just loot pinatas.
I quit, I think.
Some of these doodads on the ground look like some modern shaman ability in retail.
Oh, the earthquake one, or whatever it's
Yeah.
Cataclysm, I think. I think it's called. I think that's what Cataclysm is. The big one.
No, I think Cataclysm is a warlock ability.
I mean, Earthquake's in the game now, it's just no one ever takes it.
DPS is bad.
I mean, if it wasn't a 3-second cast.
I smelled him too.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Oh, there's the funny guy.
A lot less trash than I remember.
Find their trail. Find them for
Alright, we're going up the ramp.
punishment.
Yeah.
So these guys, I think, just come down and explode. So we just all mount up and run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the guy at the top that's spawning him, so we just have to go get him.
The Pyro Lords look like they aren't just exploding.
I don't know, the title of Lord is pretty meaningless if they're giving it to this many people.
They all own 1 square foot of the
Alright,
Scottish
kill
countryside.
the Firelords. We got the guy to move. Let's fight these guys.
Gilbert, you watching
Oh, these
CNN?
have, like, real health. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't.
I thought we were supposed to run to the
strat.
top, because that guy spawns the thing.
Yeah, that's what I remember too.
Do we
This
just need
is
to get
the
him to
top.
his back spot?
Yeah, but the guys don't stop spawning until you, like, move that guy.
Alright.
I guess maybe
There's
we don't just
clearly
mount
something we're supposed
I
to do
can
here.
bubble. I can bubble and run up. Do you want to try that?
Well, it looks like
Or
he's
we
back there now.
We running back.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he stopped spawning them, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we probably just need someone to suicide run up there, and then we all follow. That's a very silly mechanic.
Well, I don't think you have to engage him. I just think you have to run up there once, right? And
Yeah.
then he moves to the back spot. And then...
Yeah, and then you fight him up there, yeah.
When you zone in, you can repair the guy on the left.
Yep, it's very nice. You can also preview all of the cool gear he sells.
I can't believe I paid $5 for Jordy to not have a page for trash.
Yeah, seriously? Let's make sure we have soul stones and stuff on people, please.
Well, no, ads are raining down on us.
I wonder if there's a strat just to like run past the entire gauntlet and then res at the boss with soulstone.
Yep, there is.
Couldn't you like send a major hunter up there and let's like have him engage him, then just drop aggro?
I mean that will move the guy. I just think you can skip it entirely, maybe, or pull it from behind.
All right, let's set up.
Probably do it like mid trash.
Alright, so the Fire Lords we kill, then we kill Carp.
Lava spawn.
This volcano.
Yeah, kill the spawns.
Kill the spawns. Alright, so Rylith, you attack the feet, and that determines how he moves. He'll periodically drop volcanoes. We gotta steer him into the volcanoes. They blow up when we do that, which stops the damage they deal, but makes them deal more damage, like as a one-off. And then on Heroic they spawn ads, but on Normal I don't think they do. So we just kite him around through the volcanoes, and then he'll eventually go red and glowy, and we kill him. That's the fight.
We keep him away from the lava, right?
Yeah, don't. If you steer into the lava, we wipe.
Are the ads just a heroic thing where they re-add his buff?
Yeah, the ads spawn on Heroic, and they like move towards him and rebuff his damage reduction.
There's still ads on Normal.
But those specific ads aren't, right? The living obsidian.
They don't buff them at all, but there's the sparks and what are the other ones called?
Yeah, I think I was talking about the oozes. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no oozes.
I think there's some fragment add the spawns. At least that's what the raid assignment sheet has. One of the tanks doing frags. Yeah, spark tank is shifted. Yeah.
Lust phase 2 or?
Yeah, there's no reason to lust during the start because
True,
you
yeah,
can't
it's just
damage the boss at all. So we'll lust when his shell breaks and burn him down.
He does a stomp every 30 seconds, well, at 15 seconds and every 30 seconds thereafter. We use ring cooldowns for that. It's fire damage. The melee, we have you split. The ranged, we're gonna basically poke as needed. Steer. Who is calling out steering? Is that you, Matchup?
I mean, I can try.
No, I'll do it because I got I'm not healing. Yeah, we gotta wait for Brody.
Are we doing like all melee switch left and right, or just like have a group of people do it?
No. So the melee are gonna stay on their foot, and the ranged are gonna steer.
Okay.
Are you sure about that, T-Soon? I mean, the melee, they're like literally right there. They can just swap over real easy.
There will be times when you have to do like hard turns, and that's when everybody swaps. But you should be able to spread your damage for the most part. It just depends on how close we let them get to the edges.
I will say with no Grok, we only have 5 melee, so our split's going to be a bit off.
Brody, we've got 4, so I think we try and attempt.
We'll just have to call it a little earlier,
goes.
I think, right? Because it takes a second for range to switch, so.
Yeah.
Just don't leave it till the last second.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll try calling, and we'll try having range do it and see how that works.
I mean, it's based on damage, right? Not just number of people. Okay.
It's like Viscidus, it's number of melee attacks per second. So the range really need to get in there and poke it.
Everyone get out your cold rage dagger.
I missed that. Alright. Here we go.
Five, 4.
No, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this boss falls really far because it has to start doing its dumb walk up.
Alright, we're gonna start with ranged, mostly on right foot.
Oh my god, the Fuji has a really good tracker for it, actually.
Oh yeah, that is insane. Oh, it does by DPS. Holy shit.
Alright, all ranged, get on fragments.
We gotta get him turned around.
Yep.
Everyone right foot, right foot, right foot.
That's melee too.
He's getting touched that folk. He's getting touched that lava.
So I thought his.
Alright, he's draining out.
Yeah, melee back in their normals. We're gonna run them through these volcanoes. Did that one count?
Yeah, it's a crater.
Yeah, keep it going straight.
A little bit more on the right.
Line's coming.
2, 1.
Hard left. Oh no, never mind.
Let's straighten them out.
More left foot, you guys, right?
2, 1.
Get up waffle.
Crush you underfoot.
Hard right, hard right.
2, 1.
We've got a fragment following me around. Hard right, I'll melee on right.
Two, 1.
Alright, straighten. I want to run him over this volcano. All that worked. A little more on left. There we go. A little more on right. Way more on right.
2, 1.
Alright.
Two bust. 1.
Good job. A little more right.
2, 1.
Crush you underfoot.
Yeah, he was re-tapped out at that point.
Okay.
When you're calling left and right, are you calling the foot we should be hitting, or are you calling the direction you should be steering him? Because it's going to be the opposite.
Yeah, call skull or X. Call which one you want people hitting.
The foot you're hitting is the direction you steer him.
2.
Yeah, I'm not sure how attacking the left foot could make him go right, right?
Yeah, if you attack the right foot, he turns right. If you attack the left foot, he turns left. Or rather, whichever foot has the most DPS on it is the direction he turns. That makes sense.
Everyone back up. It's the boss.
Yeah,
Like,
get
pull
to
from
the
far away.
very edge over here.
Oh, this one.
Don't stand on that. It'll make you die. Oh, someone pulled the boss. Okay.
Don't run too far. Just die so we can res.
Yeah.
Yep. Just everyone die.
Try to get a soul stone, maybe.
Yeah, get a battle res or a soul stone out if possible.
We got one. We got one.
Okay, good. Alright, yeah,
they
so
didn't
don't
even
go
die.
past the rock. Don't go on the big platform where he pulls.
Don't take that immediately, or it'll bug out.
The feast is still up. Don't go any further ahead than it. You might have to run back and we'll summon you, Flock Tipper. You're a bitch far in.
No, just Master Res has so much farther range. That won't hit. You should never be trying to single target res when you're in a situation like this. Just Master Res, you get so much more range.
You got the summon, Flock Tipper. All right.
Did it-
So any
Did it seem like we needed more damage on the legs to help turn the boss? Because since it's based on damage, if you don't have that many melee like we have now, then them trying to turn the boss, they're just not doing enough damage to make it turn fast.
Well,
So
yeah, but I mean, we had 3 melee dead there most of the fight, so.
that too, but I mean,
yeah, the turning seemed fine. Like we didn't go off the edge. We got to avoid more. We got to avoid damage more. That's going to be the big thing because healers ran out of mana before we got his.
I mean, once you like the volcanoes, the more volcano stuff, the more damage there is. So once you fall behind on those, it's really hard to catch up with how slow the boss moves. So, I mean, like we had like 2 volcanoes up, and the boss was going the opposite direction entirely. So it's just hard to recover from that.
Yeah, he can turn pretty sharply if we do hard turns. So yeah, I'll just try to be more cognizant of how we can get volcanoes down quicker. He can break any of them, not just the ones that are actively spewing, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it benefits us. Counterproductive.
No, you want to break because when it steps on a volcano, that's what reduces the stacks of the armor thing, right?
Yeah, but does it have to be one of the ones that's like actively on fire? Can it be a passive volcano?
It can be passive, you just want to prioritize the ones on fire because they're the ones doing raid damage.
Okay. Alright, I will try my best.
Low weed feast.
Or regular food if you need one.
Yeah, I need a food.
I can trade you.
Alright, looks like we're down ready still. I'm gonna do a pull timer. Don't move until we're at 0.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think that happens if the boss steps over you, right?
No.
Okay.
Very light touch.
Alright, we got a let's go hard left and try to crush this one right now. Left. Harder left. Alright, straighten. More on right. I think we might have missed it.
We got
there
both.
we go. Alright, perfect. A little bit more left. Left.
Stop now.
A little bit more left.
Stop now.
Full left.
2,
Sear the
1.
flesh from their tiny frames.
I'm smart.
Straight. More on the right a little.
Watch the lines, they're going under the boss.
2, 1.
Alright, then let's go hard right.
Succumb to living flame. I'll crush you underfoot.
Alright, straighten out a bit.
2, 1.
Succumb to living flame.
2,
New spark.
1. 2, 1.
Alright, well, as soon as we hit the one directly in front, we're gonna go hard left. Big left.
You should be breaking soon.
Yeah, he's about to hit 2. There we
Alright,
go.
breaking.
Alright, stack up, clear up any remaining ad, and then loss. Great job.
Ha.
Not a fan of that one, Shish?
I'm sure it's better on heroic.
Goofy ass
better.
fight.
It's okay.
It's just different. That's all.
You walk so slow.
Yeah.
He sure does.
Well, get ready to fly.
Can we not just spin him? Can we not just hard right all the time in the middle? Hard left all the time in the
Well, you
middle?
need to run over the. Yeah, you have to have him run over the little.
See, we make him
thingamajiggers.
turn right
Well, yeah.
faster and faster, so he gets so dizzy he froze up.
I seemed relatively close to the middle most of the time.
Alright, we're going directly into Birdland over here.
Careful, don't. Once you
Yeah,
walk
don't-
in, you
don't
start
go,
it.
Don't go in yet. Just don't go any further than we already are. Yeah, let's do loot.
If we're doing loot, we gotta tell Brody if there's any items that they might have needed. Just send them like a message in the Discord, just saying, "Hey, did you need any of this?" Since they still can't get online.
He's not going to be eligible for the last boss, so we could do the last boss alone.
Yeah,
that's true. Although I kind of worry if we do that, we might just forget about the first boss loot. So.
There's 2 Agi rings off the first boss, and I know other people need them as well. So that's the only things that he would have wanted. The rest is strength stand. So.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the Agi rings. It sucks to miss the being here, but we can just take that into account for future loot decisions that we're giving these to other people first, so he's higher priority on other stuff.
So here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
The normal loot is not the BIS, so you consider
No.
that an upgrade?
Yeah, if it's an
Yeah.
upgrade for you, but that it's an upgrade.
Yeah, now there are some items, it's mostly going to be BOEs where you upgrade them with the shards, right? So there, I think we do want people hitting heroic BIS still. I have no idea what those
if it's
items
on
are
your
off the top of my
BIS
head, though.
list, then you should hit Hero BIS. Otherwise, it's
I
not.
have an apparatus or something.
Yeah.
Red jumpsuit apparatus. Yeah.
The apparatus of Kazgara.
Yeah, I saw that thing selling for 100k earlier.
That makes sense.
It looks like Bobby and Grump have out-of-date RC Loot Council versions or something.
Yeah.
I updated all my stuff. Here, let me go try to fix that.
There have been issues with add-ons where you have to completely close your client and then relaunch it, and they'll start working again. Like that happened to my details. Also, package, did you only do 2 bosses?
Yep, we've only done 2, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
BRB.
Though, in full fairness, I don't think there is a single item that dropped that either Grump or Bobby. Oh no, the boots. Never mind. Yep.
He can't use that shield?
Oh, I wish.
Wow, already disenchanting Fireman's Loot.
Can we get some voters? I'm only seeing
Yeah,
Waffalo voting so far.
I'm going through it. Hang on a sec.
What?
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 Huh?
What? Quack. So apparently I'm supposed to do this fight as Affliction.
Yeah. Because of
I
the
haven't
haste?
played I haven't played Affliction this whole expansion.
Does anyone other than Bobby need those boots? Those are just Bobby, right?
They're tank stuff. And honestly, I'm not even sure if it's necessarily an upgrade for him because I don't know what Blood DK does.
Oh yeah, there's no mastery on it.
They wear cloth gear.
Yeah,
I
they
heard
do
it was
wear
cloth
cloth gear. Oh yeah, I mean expertise is still pretty good, and you can reforge dodge to mastery. So I don't know what he already has, but could be an upgrade.
Which boots is it?
Cracked obsidian stoppers. Dodge expertise.
He's got the Sinestra boots. It's probably not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and that has 2 blue sockets, so yeah, there's no way. Or 2
Apparently, the cracked obsidian stompers an alternate for me.
Cool.
Maybe your heroic ones?
Yeah, maybe the heroics. I think the Wartorn Crushers are pretty good, which is what I got.
Well, the only other ones were PvP X mugs, so you can play around with them. Unless you want to give them to Rotten for potential like
I give
off
it a
spec.
drop for an off spec.
That
You
doesn't
want them
matter. I
Rotten?
don't care.
All right. Let's take a look at how this trash works. So, I believe we gotta blow up the egg piles while we're fighting the rest of the stuff, but I don't actually know how these fights work.
Once we engage, everything starts coming at us. The birds are gonna fly up and start shooting you, and then they come down once you blow up the egg piles. The casters they have the lowest health, so you try your best to just stack them onto one of the egg piles and blow it all up together.
Sounds good. Drag adds to egg, blow it all up.
They're gonna scoop them up and blow them up.
You can try.
If
Nah,
not,
I'll
we'll
probably
just
get blown
line
up.
and come back.
Well, let's go for the right side, I guess.
Yep. Drag adds to right egg, kill them all. Oh, they die real fast.
Done.
I died.
You gotta wash your feet.
Oh, right. Okay, so
The eggs
blazing
keep
monstrosities will target a player and like slowly aim their nuke toward that player. So you gotta not stand in the like fire hose. Gotta AoE all the shit down.
The eggs keep spawning hatchlings until you kill them.
Yeah.
Oh, you can control the birds too. If you hop on the giant phoenixes, you can control them.
Oh, right, you can use them to kill the eggs. Right, okay, this is coming back to me now.
You mean the big ones that are shooting fire at us? You can jump
Yeah.
on them?
You can jump on them.
And then aim where they're shooting.
And then they won't be shooting at me for the last minute?
Yeah. Okay, so grab up all the hatchlings and AoE them down. And then aim the birds at each other, I guess. And then kill the birds.
Yeah, I'm aiming at the other bird right now.
It appears to be working.
Yeah, it seems like it's working.
You tickle its neck to aim up, and you tickle its neck down. But you bonk its head to go down. Weird.
You gotta keep controlling it. It wants to attack people.
Yeah, it does. It just lost control from me.
There's a ton of RP after this, so.
It also does a whole lot of damage. He gets more angry.
You are killing all of its friends.
I assume they can just come back because their bird's made of fire.
The phoenixes.
I mean, I'm throwing fireballs at them and hurting them, so I don't think logic applies here.
Yeah, this is quality's dream raid, man. You can.
Someone said, "Show me what that mouth does," and then they did it. Apparently, it throws fireballs. Saw some RP about this today, and then I made that bird we gotta fight later. killed a green dragon and then turned into a firebird.
So then I take it you heard about the bird today.
Bird is the word.
Okay, so this fight is we get locked in for like a minute and a half of RP, and then Bird shows up and splits the raid down the middle, and we gotta do like killing trash on both sides while the bird flies down and blows up the middle. And then we pick up feathers and go pew pew at the bird and play Superman 64, and then the bird lands, and then we fight it, and it spews out tornadoes, and we gotta dodge those.
Sorry about that.
The air stacks give you mega haste, like Sinestra haste at 50 stacks.
It's stacking haste, and then when you hit 25 stacks, you get 50% crit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's haste per stack, and then crit when you max stacks. And you basically just do obscene amounts of damage. It's very good. The awful, terrible people over at Warcraft blogs are completely disincluding this entire fight because they hate fun. So
Yeah. That ring also works like the healing buff on that green dragon fight from ICC. So the flying team needs to move together and go through the rings at roughly the same time, so that they're all getting the stacks instead of one person riding through and just gobbling it up themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the flight team for now, at least in the. Well, it's got shadows, so it already needs to be changed.
You want me to go up instead?
Who's that?
Or Shadow Priest? Tally?
Yeah, that'll work. I'm actually just gonna redo assignments for this.
Why do you have me marked as a raid healer?
That was just as a backup thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't have to change the note. And now here we are, changing the note.
Well, it's more that it tells you to put someone there. I didn't want to just leave it blank because I didn't know what it would do since it's the first time using this.
Gotcha.
And we need some interrupt. I don't know what the interrupt requirements are for normal. And also I think some of them are like, I don't think you need to split up the, because I've got low and package doing the interrupts for the claw shapers, but I don't think that
The
happens at the
initiates
same
also
time.
have an interrupt?
Yeah, but I think the initiates are one phase and the claw shapers are another
Yeah.
phase.
Yeah, I
So
just
I think
don't know
yeah. So I think it's fine putting a elemental shaman on. So I'm gonna put package. I'm gonna put you on X.
Roger, Dodger.
Actually, I'm gonna put you on star.
Roger, Dodger.
Can you flip star and X because that will match the infograph in the spreadsheet?
Yeah, I was just trying to get some signs up. I can't change the X interrupt without going into the roster because that's set automatically. So, Icy, you're gonna be the second interrupt on X.
Okay.
Alright. Do people have questions about how this fight goes currently?
The pilots click 3 feathers at the start to fly, right?
Yeah.
That is correct, yes. There's no real order for them because it's just you grab your 3, you only click 3, and then you go. There are going to be some extras, so Tufi and Callie, once everyone's flying, you should both grab ones because it'll let you do stuff while moving.
Yeah, it lets you cast while moving. I believe it makes you faster. I think each of the tanks wants to pick one up as well, just for ease of grabbing ads. But, yeah, that should basically be it. Yeah. Alright, let's start this RP.
What have we here? Visitors to our kingdom in the Firelands? You mortals may remember
Yeah, they really make it so you can't pre-pot any of these fights.
Yeah.
She too has been reborn.
If we wipe, do we have to sit through this again?
No. No, we don't.
It's shorter.
Now we just have to pull the bird.
I serve a new master now, mortals.
Do not be standing in the middle for any reason. She'll just kind of kick your ass with a fire breath.
Casualties are up. It's on me. I'm dead. Power shifted down.
Witness the majesty of flame.
I feel like I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Kill ads, man.
I'll be down.
Initiates for sure.
Yeah. So, package, you were the. You should have been on the initiate that spawned by the star marker, and then once that was dead, you switched over to damaging the hatchlings.
Okay. And is it the brush fire I'm trying to interrupt? Because that doesn't get interrupted.
Pyroblast. The Pyroblast.
Yeah.
Pyroblast. Oh, okay.
You should basically be interrupting, I think, every cast they do, since there's 2 people.
You can stun the brush fire, but
Well, brush fire isn't these guys.
Yeah, it is.
I'm watching them cast
Yeah,
brush
it is.
fire.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I tried
stun
interrupting
that.
brush fire, but
you can't interrupt it. You can interrupt
You
the
can't stun.
Pyroblast.
So yeah, that's why we have Hodges and Grips on those.
Oh, I thought that was for the claw shapers.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, it does work. I was able to Hodge the initiate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at Whitefest and it says stun and interrupt.
I think we need a stack
CC.
point in the air.
Yeah, it's really hard to figure that out in 3 dimensions.
Yeah, there should be one person that's the stack person for the ring, and then you just follow them. So, I mean, Teaspoon, you got the most.
Next song.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine putting a mark on me and just try to follow.
Yeah, I definitely kind of realized about halfway through that you just go for them. There's like a 3-second window that you can get the buff with them. So if we all just, I think
Yeah,
if we all
they
just die.
have a duration, not a. Yeah, you can go through it at separate times.
If I remember to restart this, you pick up the feather. It's in the middle there.
Yeah.
I don't remember the time it takes for it to come down.
So on the sheet, it has me at star for DPS assignments, but then it has me at square for Blazing Talon.
Let me see.
Are these the ground markers? Are they for something? They're not for the first guys, right? The whatever? The initiates? Or are they?
The ground markers are about where the initiate spawned. I think they may be off by a little bit, but the general direction should be right. I know one spawned like to the right of the square marker.
Square is in between 2 spawns, that's why I'm asking. One spawns on the left, like here, I can, like right here-ish, in this little corner, and then one spawns closer to the boss area. So I don't know. I mean, it's fine, like, you know, but...
Yeah, I think the markers are supposed to just kind of indicate the sides of the room for, like, people not getting confused.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if they were a specific mob or something.
Yeah.
Just directional.
Alright, Brody Man, I'm gonna wait. Is Brody Man back? No,
No,
offline
he's
again.
gone.
No, he's calling it woods.
Waffalo, just damage the square hatchling because you'll be taking Brody Man's spot on that list too.
Sounds good.
I think it's more important people are on their initiates than the damage.
We want to try this corner stack to start.
Yeah.
So we want to be in between square and X. So here.
Won't do you need food?
Just right up.
We all
in the
spawn
corner.
over there?
Yeah, like as far into the corner as you can get on people. I don't think you need to jump into the map.
Yeah, that might fuck up an evade bug.
I'm going all the way up.
At least be on the ground so we don't get evade bugged.
I can just go to Major Domo right now.
Oh, there's got to be a path. I've been to Hydro.
That's a decent cookie pot.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just don't be standing in the middle because she breathes fire or whatever.
If you're not a tank, don't stand on your legs.
Yeah, the birds actually fixate on the closest target to the egg, so I had forgotten about that in the first fight.
And then we gotta make sure they're fed too, so they don't get tantrums.
Fuji puts a icon on the nameplate to tell you what they're doing, so like ship of yours is it needs to be fed.
Boss is coming through the window, watch out.
Yeah. Any casters on the ground, feel free to grab a feather so you can cast while moving. Square heads up. Oh.
Phase 2.
Alright, now get on the ground, kill ads, avoid tornadoes.
There's rings on the ground?
Yeah.
These tornadoes move too fast.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
I
why you
can't.
gotta get the ring.
Bro.
So we want the hatchlings to die together a little bit
Phase 3.
more, and
Okay.
then if you pick up the feathers, they make you run faster. The easiest way to deal with the tornadoes is to pick one and follow it. If you've picked up 2 feathers, which by that point in the fight everybody should be able to get 2, you'll run at just as fast as the tornado. So you just run right behind one of them, and you shouldn't get hit by anything.
Yeah, that tornado moved way faster than it did in the video.
Yeah, they're very fast. You basically have to like stand on the line between 2 rings and like dodge back and forth. It's probably the best way to explain how to do it. It's like Frogger in high speed. We're at our hour and a half and some mark, so we should probably take our break here. Everyone go take a leak, get some water, stretch, and then we'll come back and try this again.
Sounds good.
No, that I'm watching a video. That was definitely bug tornado speed. There's no way that wasn't.
Oh wow, we're already almost friendly with Avengers.
We've almost killed enough turtle families for them to like us.
I need a clicker for summons.
Vorgoth triangle.
Bunch of feasters are missing still.
Yeah, he got me there too with that one.
Sorry, I was yawning. It's technically 10 quarter to 11 and then fucking daylight savings time. And nothing else this week, only daylight savings time. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know dark hours were scary, but I mean, it's been 2 days. Come on.
Yeah, I'm afraid of the dark.
It's more that they move the sun up so that it's waking you up and you ain't sleeping as much. So we're waiting on Teaspoon.
You guys glad they buffed the bosses at the last minute to make them harder, or what?
Nope.
Yeah, so cool.
I watched 3 videos. The tornadoes moved like half the speed that they did for us in all of the videos.
Absolutely. I mean, you just. I mean, it's probably doable. It's just.
I mean,
know.
could you imagine like half health? How quickly they would have died?
Good.
Yeah, but then we could actually try like heroics.
I mean, we are also down 3 people. Like we weren't
I know.
doing.
Alright, ready for some more polls?
Only if they're from behind.
Okay, so we stand near fiery vortex, but not too close.
Get 2 feathers and chase it.
No, sorry, I mean, it says within 15 yards of the middle, but then greater than 60 yards. So there's a, and that's where all the tornadoes are, right?
Hmm? There's a wall around the outside that will kill you, if that's what you mean.
There's 2 ways to deal with the tornadoes. You sidestep them, or you chase one. If you're chasing, you need to have at least 2 of the feathers to be fast enough to do it.
I think chasing is probably easier with the speed buff.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you can cast a move, right?
Yeah, you can. I don't know if there's anything to attack in that phase, since I'm pretty sure the boss is just. Maybe you can attack the boss.
Well, there are
No,
ads
but
that
you
are
could
still
heal.
up, though.
Yeah, it's so for healing.
And do we need to eat the worms slower? Because both sides are like running out, or is that?
I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was worms eating speed so much as maybe just them dying slowly.
Because I saw both of them got enraged at some point.
Yeah, there were no worms left for them to eat.
But I think that might have.
I mean, when
Slow DPS.
you can't really
kill warp slower.
You can't really like do it slow because once they get that, once they turn blue, like any auto attack hit could proc them to be angry. So they have to eat like immediately once they get that.
Yeah, I mean the tank survived it. I just didn't know if it was.
Yeah.
But it's,
So
if
I
DPS,
think it was just a DPS issue.
Yeah, if DPS just hold
Alright,
cooldowns
is
for
everybody
those.
ready?
Okay.
Alright, let's roll.
I serve a new master now,
I kind of like the spectacle of this fight.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, you see the egg spawn.
Grab feathers if you can. Square initiate up. Feathers are coming down. Everyone grab 2.
Star initiates up.
Square initiate up.
Tornado.
Alright, flyers come down.
Yeah, with 2, there's no way. I'm not keeping up with these tornadoes.
Yeah. Just like run between, run behind them, and then kind of like cycle behind.
Yeah, just do like a circle.
Oh, there's rings.
Phase 3.
Alright, good job.
Combust.
We call upon the Lord of Fire!
Phase 4.
We want that to last way longer, right? What was that?
Alright, and that's the fight.
Yeah, you got to keep the ads interrupted, basically. Like right when they start casting Ignition, you want them interrupted. And that'll keep her asleep for longer.
Yeah, because
I
they
think
fill our
so.
energy, right? Yeah, so we want to stay in that phase as long as possible.
Asleep or dead, I don't know what it is. Extinguished.
I don't know which one's supposed to be skull and which one's supposed to be X.
The skull and X are marks on the ground. So it's whichever is closest, I guess.
There's
They
no
need to
skull on the
die-
ground.
They need to die about the same time, anyways.
Well, we don't kill the claw shapers. They just you interrupt them until I guess the phase ends. Or do we?
Yeah, the phase ends at 100%, so you want to keep them interrupted so they don't get her to 100%.
Oh, I thought you meant the hatchling or something.
No, it's just for like interrupts because there's an interrupt order for them. For the
It looked like they kind of, spawned in the middle of the fire gates, so... Easy enough to know where they are.
Alright, wipe it up.
Alright, yeah, everyone in the air, go down and fire the shit on the ground. Don't make it take any longer than it has to.
Do we lust phase 3 because she takes 50% of the damage, or?
Yeah, it's got to be during the down phase, right?
Yeah, when she's on the ground.
God damn it, I don't have a soul stone.
Alright, let's run it back.
Phase 1 DPS seemed better. I don't think we were behind on the big birds or anything.
Why did I get an instance already in progress warning? That's very weird.
Well, this instance is in progress.
Yeah, I got it too.
Was the raid leader still outside when you zoned in? Or some other weird combination of things?
Maybe.
Yeah, how cloudy is it outside?
Cloudy with the chance of meatballs?
I wish.
Since we're like progging this one, let's do Shenox and then go back to Alice Razor. Where did that get about? Well, let's meet up at the Alice Razor entrance area, and then we'll pick out a spot for Shenox.
You said it was near the entrance, right?
You can do him
Yeah.
anywhere.
You can do it anywhere, but yeah.
Yeah, I meant you guys said it was a good spot.
No, there's a cheese spot on that far left bridge that we were on at the start.
Yeah, that might be worth doing. So, someone dropped a feast, let's eat it. Then
It's
we'll,
on the other side of it.
Yeah, it's behind square.
Oh, alright.
He's over
Drop a
here.
cauldron over here as well, once everyone gets over here. And then we'll go clear some trash around where we want to fight Shanks.
And a cookie while we're here.
Yeah, let's go. Lock rocks. Everyone click the cauldron, replace your flask over at the old one.
You're gonna have to wait until he pats by to get past him, because he's got a bigger aggro range than the trash.
Are we able to fight him inside of Alice Razor's room?
I believe he could pull him anywhere,
I think so. There was like some cheese thing people were talking about doing both at once.
That sounds insane.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of time during phase 1 you can do stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're already blasting it, like, you know.
Yeah, use the buffs on Shinox.
We're all running over there. What's the spread?
So, there's two dogs, right? One of them gets picked up by the off tank, and the other one can't be tanked. The one that gets picked up by the off tank is gonna put a debuff that I forget. I think it's a reduce healing, but I don't remember exactly. So the cheese here is that we're using. Once we get to the ledge, it's like over here. You'll see.
He's coming this way.
Yeah, you'll see that the dog has to pat like really far in order to get back to the off tank, because the dog will pick up the spear and run it back to the boss.
When Shanox passes, we're going to kill this Flamewalker pack just so that if we wipe, we don't have to go all the way around again.
Who am I paying salvation?
I think you want to pull most of this here.
I don't know how much of those kite cooldowns we'll use.
Yeah, we're gonna hug left and kill these.
Because it honestly involves glyph abilities that I don't understand at all.
Alright, so we want to kill the Core Hound as well, probably, because it'll pad over to our boss area.
The Core Hound and the little group next to him,
I mean, we need to wrap it in BOEs. Let's not be afraid to kill them some trash.
Yeah.
Can a paladin tell me what glyph Hand of Salvation does?
I think a paladin doesn't play. Mage now?
Reduces threat.
Yeah, it makes it so that it no longer permanently reduces threat over time, but instead reduces all threat as long as Hand of Salvation is on.
Okay, so basically you put it on someone that's being chased by a dog, and it makes the dog switch to someone else.
I believe that's the idea. Yeah.
He's coming this back too, right?
He's coming this way.
Yep.
Please come.
Who's the off tank here?
I'm gonna come.
Off tank will be Bobby. They'll be tanking the dog.
Okay.
And they'll be on the dog because we want it to be slowed. Although I don't know what's going on with this cheese strat, and also I don't know how this fight's different on normal versus heroic.
The cheese strat is that, like, you use the bridge to reset stacks, more or less.
So in the normal fight, Shanax will throw his spear at a random target, and it creates a bunch of fire everywhere. And then the dog that's on the off tank will go, he'll leave the off tank, he'll pick up that spear, he'll take it all the way back to Shanix, and then he'll run back to the off tank. And during that time is when the off tank is supposed to run away in order to get enough time so that his debuff falls off. But if you use this ledge strat, the dog takes so long to path around the ledge that the tank doesn't have to move, he just stands there.
Okay.
Everything else about the fight is normal.
Yeah, the dogs can die on normal. We have to kill
We
the
need
dogs.
to clear this trash right here then.
Yeah, you want to kill
does
this one group.
Base rage breakers mean?
Sorry, what was that?
I forgot what face rage breaker is.
The other dog?
Rage face is the other one. And he just targets random people and fucks them up.
He gets enraged, and the only way to break his enrage is by him taking more than 45k in one hit.
He'll pin himself to
Yeah,
the
so
person
we'll have
and
a
just do a lot of damage.
mage pyroblast it and
Let's grab this other pack since we're waiting.
Apparently you can
Oh.
also pop them too to immediately interrupt them.
He's up top. Towards us.
Yeah, so if you want to let him pat once more, I can show the positioning of it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We should be clear up there. We might. I don't think we'll need to pull that group by the pool there on the left.
Yeah, so if Shanix hits 30%, everything enrages, so you need to kill the dogs before he gets to 30%.
Pull your totems package.
But if you kill the dogs, Shanix enrages, so you ideally want to kill them right before he hits 30%. On heroic, you just can't kill the dogs, so.
Yeah.
I guess that Molten Lord pat's right where we're going to be doing the fight.
Okay, we should kill it as soon as Shanix is out of the way then. And then get set up for positioning. Just remember to taunt at like 3 stacks.
Jets.
Melee, you can jump over that stomp.
Jets.
What is this, freaking Elden Ring?
Mario Party.
Alright, let's get positioned real quick.
Alright, so might take us a little bit to find the ideal spots, but right around here is where the main tank will be. With the melee. And we might have to move back and forth if the dog's moving quick or not. And then all the range and the off tank.
He's up ramp, so we just gotta be quick. He's coming this way.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that group, but yeah, essentially you guys would just be up here like this.
Feels like maybe we should kill this trash too.
Yeah, absolutely. Once...
Come on.
Oh, okay, so we can go over here instead of going all the way out. We can just, like, go up this path here. Like right around.
This is stupid. This is taking longer than the boss, killing the boss.
So, that ancient lava dweller drops.
Servo arm.
Legendary first?
Yeah, servo
Well,
arm.
this
definitely.
portal.
Drops a quest item I need.
Yeah.
This is the final place for the legendary stuff.
Yeah.
Once Shanix is out of the way, we're gonna go up and kill those fire or flame walkers.
Yep.
The ones that are channeling need to die first. Or if we can pull the overseer separately, we should try to do that. But
I don't think it does.
It's a one-pack thing.
Okay. Alright, then yeah, kill animators.
They do have a damage reduction shield. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, they're barely taking any damage.
Can you spell steal it?
No.
Or maybe it's once one of them dies, the magma. I don't know.
Let's just get one down, see what happens.
Yeah, just be ready to grab the magma and kill it immediately.
So we might have to. I don't know how quick Shanox is, but we might have to.
He's far away.
Almost back.
He's about 2/3 of the way.
He's about to cross that little bridge over to Alley's spot.
Should we start?
Do we move in to the left?
Oh, magma's up.
Alright, burn down magma, bring it across the bridge to the path we were just on.
Cali Ore Mastery.
What is the cooldown on that? What the fuck? There's just a big subjugate. Or overseer.
Both the tanks are dead.
Where's the tank?
I got power shift up. Well, that's subjugated quick, and then overseer. Move further up the path. We don't want to be in range of Shanox.
We're good. This path.
Alright. Well, that was very silly.
I mean, maybe it's just like you just kill the
I think we're supposed to
overseers
just kill
and
the
just
big guys.
yeah,
and
the
let
big guy
little
is
guys
just
die.
yeah, the big guy is just you just gotta deal with it.
And then we kill the fire guy when the little ones get eaten by it or whatever. It's probably on a timer.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've done this trash.
I remember this trash being a piece of shit even when you're doing like transmog runs anyway, so.
Feast back over here. Come get the
Should
feast.
be everything though?
Yeah, we should be able to do this now.
Do the ranged start on the cliff?
Yeah, so melee on X, ranged on blue or square.
And the dog's gonna be tanked at X.
No, the dog's tanked at. I guess it doesn't really matter either or, but typically on square, and the boss is on X.
Okay.
And then, so the idea is he'll throw his spear up here because we have more range than melee. And then the dog will bring him back.
Okay, so Callie, you and me will be up top, and
I don't.
Goofy and Riff will be down below.
I don't know if it'll work on here or not, but when I did this on the PTR, you could slow the dogs with hunter traps or totems, whatever. So
You can chain of ice them too.
Yeah, so anything
Yeah.
to slow, not Rage Face, the other one, I forget what he's called.
Riplet.
Rip, yeah. So if hunters want to keep their traps like here where Asa is standing.
Chain of ice is like that's kind of like the strat, where like you chain of ice it when it starts running, and then you chain of ice when it gets to the boss.
I could do that.
Yes, power. That's what you do. And then face
Waffle,
raid.
you want to distract him?
Or rage face,
It's
rather.
gonna pull, or...
You're just gonna pyroblast kite or whatever.
What the fuck?
It's immune to distract.
You're safe there.
I think.
Yeah,
You're
the
safe
immune to
here, yeah.
taunt.
But I don't think we are on X.
No, you can go ahead and pull.
Yeah, we should... Yeah.
We should pull.
We're taking so long to pull this boss.
So you just focus the boss, right? As DPS.
Yeah. Boss should be on X. So, yeah.
Crystal trap.
Thank you.
Oh, be careful with traps. Oh, we gotta break that trap. Healer's in it.
It's
So we-
line siding anyway. You have to kill the person. This was such a bad idea.
Crystal trap.
And then you gotta watch the floor for where the traps are placed and not stand on them.
Nice. That was a good one.
Yeah, ideally, you have rage face.
You're ranging us?
Traps.
Face
Ranging us.
Yeah, gotta bring him closer.
We're out of range.
You gotta stay by the ledge power. You can't keep moving like that.
Crystal trap.
There's a trap on the edge.
We have to break it. Yeah.
Getting a power shift to. Oh, he's not in my line of sight.
We still have to get this
Face
person
rage.
in range.
Nah,
Crystal trap.
you got stuck on a rock.
Alright, wipe it up, wipe it up.
Hit a soulstone on somebody or a battle res, please.
I'm getting one on power.
I got one too. Thank you.
Kelly has one also.
Alright, cool. Just die quick.
I'm gonna step in every trap.
Crystal trap.
So if I get a trap, I just need to strafe like along the ledge.
So, yeah, they're not that bad, especially on normal. It's just fire damage. So ideally, you can have someone eat it, like a DK can do it, or you know, someone I can do it, or a mage can do it with a ice block. But yeah, just move out of it slightly, but you still gotta just stay in range of people.
I think the problem was just seeing it in the range group at all. There was just no way.
Yeah, avoiding it in the range group is sketchy.
You guys, you should be able to like go all around this ledge. You don't need to be at one point.
Oh, okay. That makes it much easier.
Yeah. I was getting Foji notifications since they were nearby. I don't know.
He's
if
coming
it's
up behind
because
us,
they were
by
right
the
on
way.
me.
We're safe here. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we should get ready to pull. Like, buff out, get ready.
Can I go down with the Malik? Because I can't see those traps and be in range of the tanks.
Well, you only need to be in range of the tank that's up here. You don't need to worry about the tank down there.
Hold.
Gold.
Hold.
He's up here.
Crystal trap.
Alright, let's go ahead and wipe it.
Yeah.
Face rage.
That one probably is mine.
So what's this? Like, is there?
Like,
Is it that rough to do it just out in the open?
Because
No,
we're on
it's-
normal, can we just kill the dogs and then just kill the boss?
Yeah, I think we just do it out in the open.
For
and
this, for
stop
heroic, it makes
overthinking
sense,
it.
but for normal, I feel like it doesn't.
Right? You can. It's just an optional strat. It doesn't have to go that way.
Yeah,
I'm just
let's
saying
just go
for
blast this
normal-
out in the open space.
It's like a lot of work when we could just blow up the dogs.
I got arrested
Yeah.
for blasting in the open.
Yeah, I got foreign banned from C-SPAN for blasting dogs, so maybe you don't want to do that. don't think any single person in this got that reference, did they?
No.
You're a member of a forum about blasting
Well, I mean, I
dogs?
don't either because they
I got it.
kill dogs. So.
I knew you were talking about.
All right. If we're doing them out in the open, we want to move probably like I don't know here.
He's almost back to square, by the way. Watch out.
He's coming
Yeah,
up, so people up there, like Walk Clipper, be careful.
Yeah, let's come down to near where you go up for the spider boss. And once Shanax is out of the way, you guys can come down as well. And just kind of do it in the open, move out of traps. The traps are the exact same icon as Hunter traps, just a little bigger, so make sure we're avoiding them. And yeah, we can pull now instead of waiting if everyone's ready.
Won't Teaspoon eat your food?
The food is up on the ledge.
Oh,
Alright, let's just pull out without it then.
Just pull. Yeah.
Crystal trap. Face rage.
You guys are going in before I even hit him.
Yeah, the boss is taunt immune, so you can't just be like, you know, taunts don't do anything.
Targeted. Crystal trap.
Okay.
Face rage.
Neopyron, there we go.
Crystal trap. Targeted. Face rage. Crystal trap.
Dog food.
We do have to blow up the dogs, right? Because that 30% heal and rage.
Yeah.
Like that all.
Crystal trap.
Yeah, range, switch to the dogs. Kill Rip Limb, and then go to Rage Face when he's not in prison, basically.
Do you want less now or save it for 30?
Save it for 30.
Crystal trap.
We'll need it.
You gotta face him away from people power.
Fetch your supper.
Face rage. Crystal trap.
The dog's also in rage when one of them dies. They're big, so.
Crystal trap.
Hard focus, Rage Face when this prison breaks. Swap for the
rage.
prison on Mo. Kill the prison on Mo.
Fetch your supper.
Whoa.
Almost hit that one.
And then hard on Rage Face when this breaks.
Face rage. Crystal trap. Face rage.
Fetch your supper!
Alright, Doctor, even back up.
Crystal trap. Face rage.
Getting Grump Cat.
Fetch your supper!
Crystal trap.
Break the prison.
Hard switch to rip
Targeting.
one and then kill them both.
Crystal trap. Face rage.
I'll do it
Shit.
myself.
Crystal Prison on Tree Spoon.
Brother.
You murderers! Why? Why would you kill such a noble animal? Fetch your supper! Rip them! No! No! Oh, you
Alright, big tank damage.
Plus.
Crystal trap.
Twisted flames, interlopers! Twisted flames, interlopers!
I'm just hit it. I don't care.
Just keep her in the boss. We can't taunt it, but
Twisted flames, interlopers!
Keep going. Kited if it's on there.
it'll be on Bobby next.
Watch
Crystal
out for traps
trap.
as you're repositioning.
Oh, Waffle next.
Yep, big heal some Bobby.
Twisted flames, interlopers!
Ooh, yeah. That entire line just blew me up.
Twisted flames,
Crystal trap.
interlopers!
Nice.
The pain!
Nice job.
Lord of Fire! It hurts!
3. I don't think Balrog spawns until Mistral's
Yeah, you have to
dead,
kill
right?
the first 4 bosses before the others do. But yeah, I mean, we're down 3 people, so we're probably just gonna trash farm the rest of the night after distributing gear. We'll do trash and then clean it up.
Yeah, I think Shanox is the trash respawner for this, for like the middle area, I think.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna like on Tuesday, I guess we do everybody but him, and then we could do farm on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, that seems to be the thing to do.
Those top packs with the fire guy, the subjugator clears the debuffs or the buffs off the channelers one at a time.
Oh, okay.
So you
we
kill
got
the
that.
one that it removes the buff from, and then we'll
Oh, is that what it's doing when it does the yell?
I don't know what the yell is, sorry, but
Well, it was like emoting, so I guess.
I could be wrong, but I heard you can only trash farm to honored.
Yeah.
A lot of people need the BOEs out of here. The BOEs can be upgraded to heroic, so they're often dis for the phase.
Are we
I think
good
the
to pull
bis
trash?
tank trinkets come out of there.
Yeah, let's start pulling trash. But yeah, crash items are good. The rep to honored, I mean, the faster people get their stuff from their members, the better.
I think higher item level items should drop more Maelstrom crystals.
Elucidate on that.
Like all of the ones from Firelands should drop 2 baseline with random chance of +1 at the same rate as before.
It's like you don't want to make money.
Do you need it though?
I think they should just give us more purple things. That's all.
I think they should have added new disenchant materials and new enchants with every raid.
I would like more enchants. I don't know why they never do that.
They did in World War.
Crafters get stuff, right?
There are.
I get new blacksmiths and stuff this year.
Where like AQ had all the glove enchants and all that other shit. Those were fucking good.
I guess they did
Yeah,
that
the
with
ones
the first
because-
epic crystal, like Nexus crystal or whatever it was. That was a new enchant, right? Like you didn't have those at the start.
Yeah, in TBC.
One core. Well, no, even.
No, in vanilla. Oh,
The AQ ones were just because the game was. Those were just.
But they're still cool though.
It's still new stuff.
Hangover, the game is still being made today.
No, but like.
I don't know if that's
the base game was like not.
Yeah, I mean they're just now finishing it with WAD.
What?
Not WAD, SOD.
What?
Oh!
Hey.
Is that good?
It's best.
That is the best trinket for, I think, every melee except Unholy DK.
Probably not rogue since it's strength.
Definitely not
It's
rogues.
for our 3 strength DPS.
So Shish and Gert, I'm guessing that's not heroic fist for you.
No, it's rogue fist for me.
Do we? Yeah. Do we still?
Please don't
Oh
put
wait, we
heroic
were supposed
fist
to
if it's
put
not
rogue
actually
fist
a
on that,
heroic
right?
I
fist.
thought we were just selling it.
We are not selling it. We are not
Okay,
selling
well
it.
then.
These are people's best items, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
change mine to heroic fist. I forgot about the whole.
Maybe just do
upgrade
it. Just do a new
token
roll.
thing.
Just do a new roll. I think.
Oh, so the wand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. The wand.
The wand
was my best item. And it
Fuck
got
your
sold
wand.
for
This is a
once.
trinket.
And
You
did we
need
sell
this
any
to do
wands?
an upgrade
Yeah, oh yeah, we
thing,
did.
though.
Really?
I don't know.
you can hit.
Pretty sure we
Never
handed
sold
out the
wands.
wands.
Yeah. Anything that was like, this is your best item, this tier we did not sell.
I don't know about
Did you guys know that trinkets go? They're earrings.
Earrings.
Yeah.
Thanks,
why it looks
Mr.
like that.
Interrupting Cow.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, like if
If
you take
you-
off your trinket and look at the icon, like slot.
On your character doll sheet, your paper doll sheet.
But if you don't have ears,
Who doesn't have ears?
But they don't show up on your character.
Right.
Neither do rings.
the weird bald Drakthir don't have ears.
Any
There are 2 rings that show up
Yeah,
on your character now.
contemplating right now.
There are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
One from the anniversary
Yes.
event, and one from the new patch. It took them 20 years, but they did it.
It's advanced technology.
Buffalo, seeing 2 votes for you. Can you just message which one you're actually voting for?
I removed it.
Yeah. I don't know why we killed 2. Okay, so I have to be the tiebreaker.
Yep.
We're about to find out whose package is favorite.
I see, right. Where did you get that bat?
I bought it.
Oh.
Yeah. Congrats, Asa, on our first apparatus.
Grant.
Is that something you can upgrade with the
Yeah.
the token thing?
That's probably like the second most important thing for us to use those on if we ever get them.
Where
the
do we
other
get
one is
them?
at the scales.
They're a like 10% drop chance from heroic bosses, or maybe even less than that.
Oh, that's kind of. I like that kind of mechanic.
Yeah, all of the relics, offhands, like ranged slot items, and then a few miscellaneous trash drops from Valor and from Trash.
You skipping the unstable magma guys, or?
No.
I pulled by accident, so no.
So we damage this until it shouts, and then we damage the whichever one loses the shield.
Okay, one of them lost it.
It's the far one.
Okay, I guess
2
it
of them are
doesn't yell.
down?
It just.
Three of them are down.
I don't think we want to kill the subjugator.
I think the last one will go. Maybe? There we go, now you can.
There we go, magma.
That is an annoying trash bag.
Yeah.
Might be easier with 3 more people.
I mean, maybe we just burn down the subjugator.
Yeah, I think we burn the subjugator so he removes the shields faster.
Yeah.
We kill the subjugator and then we kill animators until the unstable breaks out, and then we kill it. Seems like the most sane way to do it.
Yeah, that subjugator gets a buff every time he releases one. It does
Balrog is
25% more damage.
Yeah, Balrog's right there.
Balrog, we could do Balrog.
Wait, really?
I'm looking
Yeah,
at
you
him
can
right
see
now.
him.
I do
He's
see him
there
right
with the
there.
swords.
I mean, alright. We'll give him a shot.
I can at least clear the trash in his room.
I mean, the firewall might not go down until, I mean, it won't until the thing goes, until we kill Rousey a little bit. I guess it's it. I thought he just didn't spawn until they were all dead.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Domo?
There we got it.
No, because you have to click like the bridge afterwards, right? So I think like the wall just stays up, like after you kill Balrog. I guess.
Sure. I don't remember if the Flame Fathers pull with the Archons, but we'll do the thing.
It's fucked up to have trash like this in the same raid as trash like those fucking guys we just did.
Do you think it's going to make all those trinkets and stuff stay way too expensive because nobody actually wants to farm this shit?
I mean, some of the trash, like, if you can just reset whenever you want,
Yeah, you
the
just never have to
early
do the
packs
trash.
are really, really easy to do.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember.
you do the big guy, and then you do like 3 of the huge AoE spam packs, and then you can reset.
On 10 men on the PTR, we were doing it with like 6 people too. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, being able to do it on 10 man.
I remember back in the day, there were people soloing it, solo farming it.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some really degenerate mage shit, I'm sure.
50,000
With the
bots
ledge,
marching into the Firelands.
I don't think it's that easy. It's like takes like efforts, but
It just takes one trash drop to make it worth it.
Stop cast.
Gotta kill the conduits immediately. They spawn these little shitty ads that blow up and knock people around. So Belrock. How Belrock works is he will periodically put down like a thing that charges up, and someone's got to stand in it, soak the charges. They take increasingly more damage the more they do that. And then while the healers heal people who are getting those debuffs from the charge things, they will get a buff that when they heal the tank, it gets consumed and gives them a big healing bonus on the tank for a little while. So the healers basically take shifts alternating between shard healing and tank healing.
Who's off tanking the shadow?
Bobby should be doing the shadow because they can AMS. some of the damage.
Okay, so I should take 2 stacks of the health buff and then switch over then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
So Shadow Priest can solo soak an entire shard. Although
Yeah.
Shadow is in here, so we'll be having
Mages can do 2, right, with Ice
Talonage
Block
do it.
shenanigans?
I'm not sure if
I don't
Block
know about
counts.
that. I think something like that's like an immunity. I think it would just make it either just start shooting the raid or target a different person.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen anything saying that they can do it, then they probably can.
Well, I mean, yeah, just the guide I saw did, but we don't have to do that thing.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's
The
nice to
TLD.
have backup. Like, we have enough people that we can be safe, basically. The other thing is that he'll periodically target 2 people with a tether, and they have to run into each other to not wipe the raid.
Isn't that the heroic mechanic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
on
we just
normal,
have
we
to
don't have to
deal
worry
with
about that.
we just have to deal with the crystals.
Alright,
I
cool.
don't know if we have enough melee to do the shifting strat.
The shifting strat.
Where
Yeah.
melee just walk back and forth and get like 1 dot at a time, and then that just takes care of the crystal. Like melee just strafe left and right the whole fight, basically.
Yeah, I've heard people. I mean, the people that made the guides were saying that's why it's good to have an even balance.
I mean, we can just throw a couple of ranged in with the melee, right? Or
Well, they won't be able to do much because they'll have to be constantly moving.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just have to do it normal, where
Yeah,
we take
just
turns.
have melee take turns soaking.
Probably all start on 1 foot and wait for the crystal to spawn.
Seems reasonable.
So I stand on the first crystal first, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll soak half of it, and then Kutali will soak the other half. Since we don't have Shadow, Shish can take the second one and soak the first half, and then Zealot get the second half, and the third one can just be Tally unless they die, in which case it will be packaged in, I guess, Shonk.
Yeah, so you'll take a bunch of stacks, and once you start taking a lot of damage, you'll hit Dispersion.
Alright, should I glyph dispersion for this, or how long is it?
Yeah, you should
I
glyph
think,
dispersion,
yeah.
yes. So you'll have it up every single time.
And this is probably an ice block thing, not a water ice thing.
No, actually, I don't. Well, I don't know how it interacts with Ice Block. I
It's
mean,
probably worth researching, but
yeah, you can try to Ice Block it, but you might just blow up the raid. Just saying.
Well, the thing with cauterize is like I'm trying to rely on that. It's like it doesn't like it blocks 1 hit of killing me, not
well, the
all the
thing is
hits.
that's why you swap is so you don't need to get that low. Ideally. Yeah, we'll let you know if you need to do anything, but you definitely block to break. We'll just call it out if someone is dead, and you can take their spot. Alright, we have 15 minutes left in raid, so let's get at least 1 or 2 pulls in.
Yeah. Yeah, basically healers, we're gonna be trying to blast the people doing the crystals with heals to stack up our buff, and then heal the tank to get a healing buff.
What do you guys want for the melee order?
Yeah, I guess just make something up and throw it in the note.
I can't. Well, I guess I could do that. Hold on.
There's like 4 of them, yeah. Figure out offload pretty as rot.
Yeah, 4 should be enough.
Got that pretty as rot.
Who am I missing?
The boss on the tanks, he'll like alternate between a fire sword attack and a shadow sword attack. Off tank wants to taunt shadow sword attack, and then for the fire sword attack, you want to pop your like trinket and defensives and stuff. It's just a lot of tank damage, just like the Cho'Gall version of the fire sword attack.
Are we pulling him up here too?
Tanking him about where he is.
About where he is, face him away from us.
Okay.
Maybe a little closer.
Are these markers not close enough? I can just
Yeah.
move the markers up.
Okay, yeah.
I have to go AFK real quick.
Alright. Let us know as soon as you're back. As soon as he's back, we'll pull. So get ready. If you have any questions, ask him now.
These markers are the stack
Yeah,
points. or-
these markers are so we're gonna all the ranged and healers are gonna start on square. When the first crystal comes out, the soaker for that's gonna stay, and we're all gonna move over to triangle while they do the crystal.
Okay.
And then a crystal's gonna come on triangle, and we're all gonna go back to square. And melee can pretty much do like the same thing, but like left and right foot or whatever.
So,
And the
group
debuff,
2 says
the
shadows.
debuff doesn't spread, right? That's a heroic thing.
Yeah.
Torment, I think it does spread. It's just there's
On
no
heroic.
tether. Oh, it doesn't spread at all?
Yeah,
That's
there
heroic
is a
only.
tether on normal, but the debuff doesn't spread. So you can touch each other. It's on heroic where you can only get close to each other, or you both get the debuff.
Yeah, I was just making sure it's melee.
If the tether is still there, okay. So 2 people will be targeted with the tether. They have to move and touch each other. If one of them is currently a soaker, the other person has to go pick them up. Like, just run over to them. The heroic version of that mechanic is way worse, and we'll deal with that when we get there. This is the second hardest heroic boss by like a significant margin.
Do we have a second person for group 2?
Yeah, shish kebab.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just watching the guide.
Yeah.
Mr. Shish Kebab.
Which
Is
marker
that his
is
face
that?
or a helmet?
It's a helmet.
Yeah, pretty much so. Even though there's another boss after this guy.
Wait, where's his face then?
I wouldn't call Domo a boss.
He's very easy. Yeah.
Yeah, you just all stack in one spot and blow them up.
Why isn't every fight like that?
I think they should have. I think they should have went whole hog and gotten rid
Hell
of
yeah.
the E in Bale Rock and just made it Bal Rock.
Ball rock.
That's copyright infringement. They can't do that.
No, but yeah, what do I do as a backup?
You're not a backup. The second crystal that spawns on triangle, when we all move to triangle, the second crystal, you're gonna soak it for half of its duration and then move out, and Zelok will get the other half.
Yeah, and then you'll do like the 5th one and so on.
But make sure he's in there before you move out, or it will start.
I'll
blowing
die.
up. Yes.
Yep.
It's just like Nether Spite from Karazhan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, this fight has a lot of similarities to Nether Spite.
Really?
Yeah, the stacking mechanics are very similar. I think it's 10 each, but don't quote me on that. There'll probably be timers for it.
Yeah,
I'm
if
sure
it gets
folks
too
do that.
close, just let someone know. You don't want to bust.
Yeah, just edge it.
Yeah, I think it would best just pull and see what happens.
Yeah, we could have someone take Fulbert's place in the rotation.
Like Wonts next up.
Won't is, yeah, we'll have Won't do it. So Won't, you're taking the 1, 4, 7, etc. You're going to be the first one up. Are you ready for that?
I'm not sure.
Let's just rip the band-aid off and see the fight. We got 7 minutes left.
It's literally
It
just
sounds like we just stand in it, right?
yeah. I mean that's you're getting the
If we're in a-
easy part of
if we're in
that.
a
The
pull
healers
time.
are getting their own shit going on.
Yeah, this is a healer fight for sure.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shards.
All right, shift over.
Oh, those are small.
Oh, I forgot I'm melee. I'm not really by this stack spot.
I'll take routine. I'll take routine.
Okay.
People need to pay attention to where they're standing.
Inferno.
We can't.
I'm confused.
Yeah, it's
Well, like Toofy's standing on a crystal, so you can't heal anyone.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice.
I'm
You
here
have like
now.
a truck.
Yeah, well, the healers get the healing
Do we have
buffs,
a soul
and then
stone?
they heal you that way.
Yeah, I do.
So how many stacks did it output for its alteration?
I lost them.
I took 10, and then I moved off it, and I don't know how many else. Anyone else took?
Well, there was some. It got weird at the beginning.
Got it. Alright, group back up, redo it. So Bobby is going to start on the boss, take 2 stacks, and then Power Shifter will take it for the rest of the raid. Bobby will taunt the Decimation Blades, and then Power Shifter will immediately taunt back.
Okay, where you have the stack points?
yeah, moving
It's
them
out of
closer.
range of the.
They yeah.
Are you back, Thrilbert? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sorry about
Mark,
that.
don't worry about the stacks. No, it's fine.
That's,
What do you mean flip the boss, Asa?
When he pulled, he went to the boss's right foot rather than flipping him directly back so that he's facing the back
Oh,
gate.
yeah, you want the boss to be facing the gate, away from the raid.
Okay.
Should shape the feast. And let's just give it one more good attempt. I'm covering group 2 for shadows because Shish is melee. Alright, everyone is ready. Bobby, go ahead and do a pull since you're going in first.
And range, we're all going to square first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shards.
Shift over.
Take it.
Catelli, take the crystal.
Inferno. Shards.
Shift.
Selleck.
Does it yell at you, or you just gotta watch the little bar?
Gotta watch it.
Shards.
Shift.
Oh, it's on the
Oh,
right.
it's on triangle, it's on triangle.
So we gotta wait for it to spawn before we try to figure.
I mean, yeah, I think the person should return. Well,
There's a bit of a gap between it going around and spawning, so as soon as it disappears, we gotta get out, I think.
Yeah, the purple, like, spawning animation happened, and then we all moved, and then it spawned afterwards. It was insane.
Yeah. Doing this with 2 separate soak groups fucking sucks. It's just
How many stacks
much more
did you get,
complicated.
Throwback?
Like 13 or 14, something like that.
All right,
I was at 16 at the end.
Yeah,
Everyone
I think
please
20 is
back.
the max for each crystal.
Yeah, I think getting 10 and then immediately being off it is
Yeah,
the way to go.
10's the swap point. If you're like a Shadow Priest, you take all 20. I think this is what I remember the guide saying.
I think I missed. I just did a
So-
second too early and needed to take 16 and then dispersion because I did it at 14 and died to the last second.
Is the person on the second half of it just supposed to ride it out then?
Yeah, like the first person takes the first 10 and gets healed through it. The second person takes the second 10 and gets healed through it.
Oh, we got enough rep for cloaks. That's pretty good.
Now I don't have to run any of the horrifics. Well, except for I need to get Valor. Shit.
Yeah, I gotta
gotta buy 1,000 gold worth of cloaks for collection.
That's a lot of hits.
Are they not the same appearance?
They are different colors.
Ah, I see.
You can just hide the threat.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the tooltip
so-
has a yellow collectible. And then when I buy them, it's green. So what am I to do?
Oh yeah, over here is the boss where you can see the shard turn in for increased item level on the BOEs.
Those fucking crystallized firestones.
So Scale of Life is a trash drop.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's the best tank trinket, and it's like really important